السلام عليكم. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. والصلاة والسلام على رسولنا محمد سيد الأولين والآخرين. مدد يا رسول الله، مدد يا سادات أصحاب رسول الله، مدد يا مشايخ الدستور ولا شاء الله فاز حسن شيخ محمد كان مدد طريقتنا الصحبة والخير في الجمعية. شعبان أي مبارك وصموين.
Today is the beginning of the holy month of Shaban. May it be blessed to you all. This blessed month of Shaban is described by our beloved Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, as this month of Shaban is my month. Our beloved Prophet, peace be upon him, said about this month. Shaban al-Sharif, the blessed and holy month of Shaban, is the month dedicated to our beloved Prophet, peace be upon him. It is a blessed month, abundant with divine favors. Allah Almighty created the entirety of this creation for the sake of our beloved Prophet, peace be upon him. And Allah Almighty created all of creation for the honor and the sake of our beloved Prophet, peace be upon him, and to present it as a gift to our beloved Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him. The honor, the rank of our beloved Prophet, peace be upon him, is enormous.
Onu bilmeyen kendine zarar veriyor.
And those who do not honor the Prophet, those who do not appreciate the glory of the Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, harm themselves by doing so.
Kendine eziyet veriyor.
They oppress and tyrannize themselves by not honoring the Prophet, peace be upon him.
Ne kadar tazim etsen o kadar sana faydadır.
The more you honor, the more you respect and appreciate the Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, the more you will benefit from it.
Peygamber sallallahu aleyhi ve sellem, Peygamberimizin merhameti bütün ümmetedir.
The mercy of our beloved Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, is to the entirety of his ummah.
İlk ailesini bu İslam'a davet etti.
Our beloved Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, when he started to invite people to Islam, he first started with his family and appealed to his family and called them to enter Islam.
Peygamber sallallahu aleyhi ve sellem hepsi toplandı bir yerde.
And our beloved Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, in order to invite his family to Islam, gathered them at a place.
Onlara tebliğ etti.
Then he taught them and told them about Islam.
Hepsi kabul ediyordu.
And after what our beloved Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, said about Islam to his family, every one of them was about to accept and embrace Islam.
Amcası olan Ebu Leheb kalktı.
However, Abu Lahab, his uncle, interfered. He stood up
Kötü sözler söyledi.
and said bad things, bad words.
Hepsini o şeyden mani etti.
And thereupon prevented everyone else to accept Islam.
Peygamber sallallahu aleyhi ve sellem Müslüman olmalarından mani oldu.
Abu Lahab thus prevented his family to accept Islam and to follow the Prophet, peace be upon him.
Tabii ondan sonra çoğu Müslüman oldu ama
Of course, still after that event, that initial prevention, still most of them embraced Islam.
Ebu Leheb olmadı.
However, Abu Lahab remained in his disbelief and he did not embrace Islam.
O cehennemlikte Allah Azze ve Celle Kur'an-ı Azimüşşan'da onun hakkında böyle yazdı.
And Allah Almighty declared in the Holy Quran that the place for Abu Lahab is hellfire.
Yani Peygamber Efendimizin tazim etmeyen, hürmet etmeyen sonu kötü olur.
And this shows that those who do not honor, do not appreciate the Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, will find a bad ending.
Allah muhafaza etsin.
May Allah Almighty protect us from such an ending.
Allah insanlara bir örnek vermiş.
And Allah Almighty taught humanity a lesson through Abu Lahab.
Amcası bile olsa Peygamber Efendimiz sallallahu aleyhi ve sellem'e tazim etmese,
Even if you were the uncle of the Prophet, peace be upon him, but you did not honor and respect the Prophet,
o da cehennemliktir.
then you will still go to hell.
Onun için bu muhakkak insanlar bunu bilmesi lazım diye
And this is something people have to know, and Allah Almighty made this to be a lesson to humanity.
Kur'an-ı Azimüşşan'da kadim kitap olan Allah Azze ve Celle'nin kitabında onun kötü halini gösteriyor.
And therefore Allah Almighty makes mention of this in His sacred book with His sacred words in the Holy Quran.
Ne için? Çünkü bütün vakit eziyet verdi.
Abu Lahab oppressed, tyrannized the Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, throughout his entire lifetime.
İnsanları hayırdan mani etti.
And he prevented people from finding blessings.
Hayır yapmaktan, hayırlı işlerden ona tabi olup da
He prevented people from receiving the blessings of following the Prophet, peace be upon him, of performing good deeds by following the Prophet's example, peace be upon him.
hayra ve kazanmalarından mani olduğu için ona kıyamete kadar yani ilelebet bu şey üstünde.
And because he prevented people from following the Prophet and receiving that blessing and that divine favor, he will have that burden. Abu Lahab will have that burden up until the day of judgment and forever.
Oluyor. Şimdiki insanlar da işte aynı şekilde Müslüman olsun, kafir olsun, Peygamber Efendimiz sallallahu aleyhi ve sellem'e tazim etmeyen imanı yoktur demek.
And this is a huge lesson and shows us that whether you're Muslim or a disbeliever, if you do not honor the Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, that means that you do not have faith.
İmansızdır.
You are without faith if you do not honor the Prophet, peace be upon him.
Dille olabilir, lisanla.
You may accept and declare your faith through your tongue, yes.
Ben Müslümanım desin ama
You may call yourself to be Muslim,
iman diye bir şey yok onda.
but there's no trace of faith, of true belief, if you do not honor the Prophet, peace be upon him.
Şimdi şeytan da bu insanlara bu zaman insanlara bu şeyi gösteriyor, bu fitneyi.
And this is what Shaitan tries to teach people. Shaitan tries these days to make people not honor the Prophet, peace be upon him.
Yapıyor. Siz sakın peygambere tazim etmeyin.
And thus Shaitan teaches people, beware of honoring the Prophet, do not honor the Prophet, peace be upon him.
Öyle yaparsanız o da sizin gibi bir insandır diye.
Shaitan says the Prophet is just a person like you.
Allah size ceza verir, size ceza olarak verir size diye. Şirk.
And Shaitan says if you honor the Prophet, then you are doing shirk, and Allah Almighty will punish you if you honor the Prophet. Shaitan says
Şirke girmiş olursunuz, dinden çıkmış olursunuz.
you will have performed shirk if you honor the Prophet. Shaitan says you will have lost your religion and you will have left Islam. Shaitan says if you honor the Prophet.
Diyorlar. Bu da şeytanın bir hilesidir.
This is a deception by Shaitan,
Müslümanları imanlarından etmesi içindir.
and this is a trick and trap by Shaitan in order to make Muslims lose their faith.
Allah muhafaza etsin.
May Allah Almighty protect us.
Bu mübarek ay işte onu tazim etmek için
Now we are in the sacred month of our beloved Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, and we should use this month in order to honor the Prophet, peace be upon him.
Elimizden gelen kadar şey yapalım, salavatı daha fazla.
And we should honor the Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, in this month as much as we can, and recite blessings and peace upon the Prophet as much as we can, especially in this month now.
çekelim ki her salavat çektiğiniz zaman Peygamber sallallahu aleyhi ve sellem ben de size aynısını onun cevabını veririm.
And you must know that every time you recite peace and blessings be upon him, and you recite peace and blessings upon the Prophet, peace be upon him, every time you do so, the Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, will respond to your greetings, and with every single salawat you recite, he will greet you back, peace be upon him.
Selam ettiniz, ben de selamı veririm size de Peygamber sallallahu aleyhi ve sellem.
Thus our beloved Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, says, when you greet me, when you recite, send salutations to me, I will greet you back.
Bu büyük bir kazançtır.
And this is a great achievement to obtain.
Bunu kaçırmamak lazım.
And we should not miss this chance.
Elimize geldiği kadar tesbihat, salavat edelim inşallah.
Therefore, we should recite salutations upon the Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, as much as we can.
Allah mübarek eylesin bu ayı.
May Allah Almighty make this month to be a blessed month for us.
Hayırlara vesile etsin.
And may Allah Almighty make this month to be the means for goodness to occur.
İmanımıza kuvvetli olsun.
May this month be the means in order to strengthen our faith.
Kuvvet olsun. Muhabbetimiz Peygamber Efendimiz çoğalsın.
May this month be the means for our love of the Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, to increase.
Ne kadar çoğalsa muhabbet o kadar bize faydadır.
The greater the love for the Prophet, the more beneficial for us.
Allah mübarek eylesin.
May Allah Almighty bless this month for us.
Amin. Allah tevfik. El Fatiha.